Ballroom Throwbacks. We here live. Vegas or nothing, tempted to touch. We here. This is day 2 actually. Yesterday was the VIP suite party. Today we at Club Lavo, across the street from the host hotel, the Mirage. Right now we at the Palazzo. For anybody that been in Vegas that know about all the hotels around here. And I'm not exactly sure what's the theme of this hotel. Y'all know?
I don't even know.
Well, basically, every hotel has a theme. Like our hotel is like basically like the Safari. I know Caesar's Palace, the Greek gods and stuff.
This shit is hot though.
Yeah, I can't help but to talk about it. But let me talk about the people I got right here. Go ahead, introduce yourselves.
My name is Envy.
Suke.
Y'all in any houses?
Yeah, Ebony.
You in a house? No house. Nope, not a ballroom guy. Sound like gunshots.
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island. You know they theme. Or Treasure Island. But, alright. Boom. We got 2 guys here. We just ran into them actually. This is my first time meeting them. And basically we was just, well, I'm rambling. Basically we're at the party right now. The party has not started yet. We're here a little early. Actually we're supposed to start at 11. It's about 11:30. You know how people do, they want to get here all extra late. Word.
Yeah, because the party's till 5 in the morning, so you know it's like New York.
They're gonna get here like 1,
2.
Yeah, and these 2 are dancers, so they expecting people. I know they're bored right now, just like with a photography crew. We're chilling though. But what shocked me was that they're both dancers and they dance together and they're engaged. So y'all, gay marriage hasn't been around too long. So recently we've been bringing it out. So tell them how y'all relationship is.
Go ahead, tell him.
He's the quiet one, by the way, too.
No,
like he been talking.
He's gonna talk.
Son, you gotta talk.
Tell him.
I know how to talk for somebody that.
Where you from?
Texas.
Texas. And where you from?
New York.
My boy.
Yeah, of course.
No harm, because I do love Texas. Y'all know that.
They say everything's bigger in Texas. They're gonna see it tonight. It is big in Texas.
But look, tell me about your relationship. How was it?
Nah, we met at in Texas 2 years ago at a Pride. I was actually supposed to be his mentor, and we just hooked up, linked up, and stayed locked up in the hotel the whole weekend, and then we just talked about relationships and let's try to make this work.
No sex.
We had no sex.
Without any sex?
No sex. He moved to New York.
No, that's great though, seriously.
He moved to New York a month later. And then we stuck to commitment like 90 days.
A month later?
A month later.
You gotta tell people.
Y'all did the 90-day rule?
No.
He's
How old are you?
I'm 35.
How old are you?
You look about my age.
He's 23. I'm 35. And you know,
I'm just wondering because I'm 34,
Yeah.
and I'm just saying, how does that work?
Yo, let me tell you something. You know, being in the entertainment business, I'm also an adult entertainer. I'm a porn star. So
You're very real.
Yeah.
Wait, come let me get there. Hold
Hold on.
So
I'm gonna ask y'all some questions now. Y'all already know experience had to come in and take over on this. Wait a minute. I gotta first tell you, I respect that. You just said that real talk. I already knew. But I'm not gonna put somebody out there try to make it come out disrespectful. So you say a porn star, adult entertainer. Are you also?
Just a man entertainer.
Okay. Question. How does that work for a relationship? Because I just had a conversation with somebody the other day, and we're talking about escorting. We're not, 2 different things, but still. And I said, could you have a relationship with an escort?
you can. Escorting is 2 different levels. You can have escort. You could have sex for money, or you can have you can escort and have older males or even younger take you out for a good time for combo because it's just something missing in their life that they need fulfilled. Now for escorting, there is no sex. It's just basically trying to. A guy likes the way your intellect. He likes the way that you're mature and he can relate to you. And it's like sometimes for an older dude, they're missing that young side. And when they see a younger, attractive guy, they want to spend that time with you so they can get that.
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
When's your birthday? I'm Leo
August
too.
13th.
That's the same birthday.
Yeah.
That's
My birthday
crazy.
is 15.
But he a year older.
So they can get that youth back, you know what I'm saying? And it just makes them feel good. Now other dudes, they'll do whatever. They'll do whatever, you know what I'm saying? You got escorts that'll P&P, they slam, they do drugs, but I won't do any of that
All you
stuff.
people that don't understand that, look it up.
Yeah.
Now question, how do you feel when you see him in a video
He don't watch.
You never watched this?
Never watch. Never will.
Never will?
As a matter of fact, I did. As a matter of fact, like when I go do my shoots, I be like, I gotta shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just leave it like for the past like Monday and Tuesday, I had 2 shoots to do back to back. I told them when did my business. I don't talk about it. The money's there.
Do you feel like a robot?
Nah.
No, I mean, I'm talking about when you go to do that, do you feel like a robot?
Like right now, I'm not even gonna lie to you right now.
Listen, I gotta ask you a couple questions about that. Real talk. Is it like a process? Is it easy as they make it? Let me ask you a question. Do you do the acting and all that part?
Yeah.
Why is the acting so horrible?
Well, you know what? For my porn, I don't know who likes it or not, because you're not gonna have everybody's gonna like you. You got people hate on you. You got people hate on you because your boyfriends like me. But you know, for me, I like to just get straight to it. No acting.
No piece of man
you know, my
delivery.
fans be like, yo, what's up with you talking? Let's just get to the fucking. So boom. Now I'm just laying it out.
Is it really profitable?
Sometimes.
Or you gotta grind?
Sometimes.
So you keeping it real because
for some companies you gotta go, you gotta do it. For some companies, I can't say what goes on, but for most of the part, some companies you got. If you don't go through that, if you don't go through that work, you ain't getting paid.
Straight up.
Get paid straight up. Straight up.
No, because I could tell Leo he's being real because I met some porn stars, you know, and knowing them and asking them questions. They told me stuff like they making millions. I'm like, you ain't making no $1 million. Knock it off.
When you start off, and I tell everybody emails me, how can I get it? I tell them straight up, when you start off, if you ain't got a name for yourself, you ain't gonna make that much money. You ain't gonna, so most of the dudes, they stay in a dorm, and that's their pay, room and board. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But me, I've been in the business for 4 years. I did one scene and it shot me to the top, and I'm like, you know, I want what I want. I'm not gonna sit there and just take anything.
When you gonna stop? Cause you about to get married. When y'all get married?
Look, we want to have a big one. A big one.
All right, they gonna get us to film it. We gonna film it, y'all.
No chunky, no booty crab. I'm talking good wedding, big wedding. Something like that. I'm talking big. I want a celebrity because, you know, being us dancing, we've done met celebrities and linked up and you know, had numbers and stuff like that. So it's like, boom, I just want somebody to come through, nice wedding, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just, I want it nice.
Obviously, he the more flashy and loud one. You the quiet one. You not?
He's an Aquarius.
Aquarius. The Aquarius in my life. How you think it is Aquarius Leo relationship?
Well,
a lot of steam.
When I first met,
because we know baby being a Leo, he's very territorial. And like I said, when I first moved here,
you got me took a lot of them because I want the viewers to be like, yo, he was speaking mad low.
His voice is so damn deep.
with him being a Leo,
right? Yeah.
With him being a Leo, he's very territorial.
Yes.
And when I moved here in a month, he reigned over the household.
Well, he told you this is what it is, this is how it's going to be, and that's that?
Right, and I understood that because, you know, I was new to it.
Right.
I was new to this city. But when we got to know each other a little more and we started learning more about each other, it was a matter of time for it was like, okay, we had a spat, we had a real bad spat.
Physical?
No, more verbal.
Nasty mouth, they got that.
Because he's a Leo, he's gonna say it was on his mind.
Yeah.
But it just took one time. That's all it's gonna take is one time.
Yeah, I was more the dominant one.
Leo need to be with Leo. Crazy.
I don't know if y'all did or like y'all did it or not. How long were y'all together? If y'all did or y'all didn't have sex?
It was 4 months.
They had sex already. They get married.
It was 4 months.
I mean, I don't know.
Because we wanted to see if the relationship was based off of lust. Because, you know, in the gay life, you meet a dude, you have sex for the first time, or that's your boyfriend, you're in love. I didn't want to do it this way. I'm 35, I'm getting older, I ain't getting younger. I needed to know, being that he was younger than me, was it really based off of sex, or did he really like me for who I was?
Oh, I'm sorry. This fire is like 500 feet away. Is it me or did y'all feel the heat too?
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one felt that.
It's what they do. It's what they do. So question, y'all ever feel any type of way about the age difference?
Nah. 35, people say I don't look it, so I just, yeah.
Do he think that he know it all? Because y'all actually are giving me advice right now for a situation. Do he think he know it all being older?
I mean, we have those arguments because, you know, sometimes we feel like certain ways is the universal way.
Okay.
We have to, you know, we just have to get each other understand.
Because our relationship is real spiritual. So, like for instance, we're watching like that History Channel that had the Bible on, and one day
the whole Bible story, right?
Yeah, one day, you know, and I designed the strip clothes. So with design, I put it on. I said, you want? He was like, I don't care. I said, you know, I said, he goes, no, I don't want to. So we get arguing about that, and I'm like, you know what? Let's not argue about this. And I'm like, I don't. And then we're getting into a heated arguing about this whole spiritual thing. He don't want to watch it because, and I'm like, well, the Bible's been written 1,000 times. Why don't you want to watch this? This is educational for the kids. Da, da, da. He is like, and I said, you know.
Don't start no argument, man. I just want to know why.
No, I'm not gonna start no argument. And it ain't nothing against the show, but let's just face it, the Bible has been written so many damn times. And it's like, and if I want to hear anything from the Bible, I'm gonna go to the church.
I like to watch.
I don't want to watch nothing on the movie. I don't want to watch the Bible on the TV. I got enough of Passion of the Christ. Let's just put it like that. So when I saw Passion of the Christ, that was the last time I was gonna see anything religious on the screen. If I want to hear the Bible, I go to church. So that's just what I was trying to get him to understand. But
we going to church on Easter Sunday. I tell you that much. We going to my church, my old church upstate. Pop up in there looking cheap.
So what's one thing, if you had to give some advice to young couples out there, or any couples out there, what would it be?
No sex.
Damn, no sex.
Until you're sure.
Until you're sure. But you know what? Nobody's gonna listen to it. I'm just gonna keep it real.